Hey everyone, hope you guys are doing awesome and that you've enjoyed the .com Secrets Labs book and some of the videos I've been sending you. Always trying to send you guys cool stuff. So I wanted to talk about something that I think is really important. We, as you know, are kind of obsessed with testing out sales stuff, right? We test out our landing pages, our upsells, our downsells, our, as much things as we can. But it's interesting that I never really tested out our sales process. And we obviously done a lot of different things, but we kind of had our set way we did products, right? We had squeeze page, sales letter, upsell, downsell, and that was about it. And a little while ago, we started just testing, like, what if we just changed the whole process and changed how the things were structured and just did something radically different, what would happen? And so we kind of played with that a little bit, and what came out of it was this really cool concept that we now call the black box. And so I wanted to walk you guys really quickly through this. I don't have a ton of time right now, but I wanted to show you guys really quickly kind of this black box concept and then find out if you're interested in us and working with me to help you kind of implement it into your business. So the way the black box works is this is what the funnel looks like. And the funnel starts with some kind of free offer, some kind of free plus shipping something. Now, the free plus shipping is key because you need to be able to get the visitors are coming to your site. So your affiliates, solo ads, Facebook, all the traffic is coming to your site. You need to qualify and find out who of all this traffic is a buyer, someone who's willing to pull their credit card out in exchange for more information. And it's kind of funny. We did a test. In fact, I'll show you guys the test right here. I call this our 100 visitors test. It's kind of becoming famous in the marketing world right now. People keep talking about it. But what's interesting is we did it with more than 100 visitors, but we just to kind of illustrate the concept. We took 100 visitors. We drove them to sell a $197 product. Now, to get a sales letter, sales video to the point where it would sell a $197 product was not easy. Like, we had to hire some of the best copywriters in the world, pay them 15, 20 grand to write a sales letter. And after when all was said and done, if we could get about a 1% conversion rate, we were doing really, really well. So we spent all this time and effort doing that. And we drive 100 visitors through. We make about 1% sell. 1% of the people would buy on average. So from 100 visitors, we make about $197. So what we did, we decided, let's take this product right here and let's take out just the best piece, like the one thing that's the best. Let's pull it out and let's give it away for free plus shipping. And then the upsell will be the actual product. So we did that. We kind of built out that little funnel, and we drove people both directions. Okay, and we kind of did an A/B split test on this. And after running through a ton of traffic, this is kind of what the numbers ended up. On average, for every 100 visitors we got, about 8% of the people would take us up on our free CD offer. We'd ship them out a CD. We'd have their address and everything, and then immediately afterwards, we'd do an upsell for the exact same product they were trying to buy up here. And what we found is about 25% of the people were buying this upsell on average, which meant of the same 100 visitors, we ended up making 2 sales of this product, which was $394. Plus, we added 8 new customers that we can now market to and sell to in other ways. And this was kind of the big first aha for us in this funnel is, man, we can make way more money, get way more customers if we pull out our best thing and give it away for free and get those people into our funnel. Okay, so that was kind of the first thing. And so that's what we lead with in the black box is that. Now the second piece, and this is this kind of piece right here in the middle, initially we were always just selling products. And we started about 2 years ago. I was working with one of my friends, his name's Dagan Smith, on this concept called the invisible funnel, which basically is what we do is we would promote a premium webinar that was $200 or $100 or whatever it is, and we'd promote it, but we would give away access to it for free. So we basically say, hey, you can come on this webinar, you got to put your credit card in to show up, but you don't have to pay till after the webinar is over if you love it. And it's kind of like going to the movie, and if you hate the movie at the end of it, you don't have to pay for it. And that way you have a chance to kind of come and test out this content and see if it's for you. And if it is, then do nothing and we'll bill you the next day. And if it's not good, just email us and we won't bill you. And so we started doing these invisible funnels, and what happened was amazing. Our customers loved them. They would come on and we would do a 3 or 4 hour training just giving our best stuff, and we'd build such a strong relationship with our audience. They just loved it. And at the end of it, only about 10% of the people would ask us to not bill their card, but the other 90% would allow us to bill their credit cards. Now, the interesting thing is, if I would have sold this premium webinar for $97, I may have gotten, let's say, 100 people to sign up for it because it's an expensive product and I would have had to sell it. But by switching it around this way and doing this invisible funnel, what happened is we ended up getting about 10 times as many people to register for this webinar and only 10% canceled. So our net income at the end of it was amazing. The goodwill we built with our customers was second to none. And at the end of it, we asked people to apply to come work with us. And what was cool is because we had provided so much value to everybody during this invisible webinar, this invisible funnel webinar, our applications that came through were amazing. They were the right type of people who were ready and willing to sign up, to pay for coaching, and it was really amazing. And so this is kind of the black box funnel. And again, it's a 3-step process. We start with a free plus shipping offer. Immediately afterwards, we give them a one-time offer for an invisible funnel where they pay $0 down, and then we pay $97 later. And then at the end of this webinar, then we ask them to apply for our high-end program. And this black box, when we tested against our current funnel, ended up with revenues 3 to 1 over what we were making just through our old traditional funnel. And we got more customers through, happier people, and it was a lot more fun, to be honest. Okay, no selling. We didn't have to sell anything right here. We just gave away a free CD. We gave away a free access to an event, and then a free application form. So it took selling out of the equation and made us 3 times more money. And it's actually more than that, but it was approximately 3 times, and kind of exciting. So this is something that's really cool we're doing right now, and we're about to take a small group of people through live training to go and build out this black box with them. If you're interested, down below this video, I actually have a 4-page worksheet that I wrote out that kind of explains this process, how it works, and it gives you more information if you'd be interested in working with us to help build this thing out. So if you're interested, download that PDF down below. I'd encourage you to print it out because it's going to show you this whole funnel, kind of walk you through how it all works. And if you're interested, you need to act quick though, because we're starting the live training within the next 2 weeks. And we'd love to have you on board, because this black box funnel, you can tweak things on your page and get 50, 100% increase in sales. But when you change the entire sales process, 2, 3, 400% increase in sales is not unrealistic. I think we can do that with you as well. So that's the game plan. Appreciate you guys watching this video. Hope we gave you some ideas, and we'll talk to you soon.